What's up and welcome back. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. And today we're going for a test drive at a 1969 Lemans Convertible. This one does have the Judge stickers on it, the GTO badges, but this is a Lemans Convertible. It has a 350 under the hood with power steering. And we're going to be checking everything out. That way you know exactly what you're getting before you get here. So check us out at maplemotors.com. I have financing and shipping available. Plus there's about 100 detailed pictures of this ride and every ride on the car lot. This one's got dual exhaust. Decent interior. There's a rip in the seat right here. That needs to be fixed. Passenger seat looks good. Be sure to hit subscribe, share this channel, and hit like. I'll keep these videos coming your way. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Of course, before we ever take off, I like looking around the interior. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? It's a little game we like to play on the channel here. This dash does have some cracks in it. It's not in perfect shape. Console looks decent. Seats in good shape. Door panels are good. Inside of the top looks good. It's not bad at all. Let's take this top down. We're missing a visor here. Got one over there. We'll go ahead and take the top down. Buttons on the dash. Let's get her started up. This one starts up easy. Has a tach on the hood. That is working. Gauges are working down here. Temperature's about 180. Oil pressure's at 50. Got great oil pressure. Radio. I can hear it in the back there, but it's not playing anything. See if we can find an actual radio station. So it is working. Blower motor. I can hear it. Where's it coming from? It's blowing in the floor there, so you should have some heat for the winter. Wipers. They may be stuck on the hood. Let's try them. Nah, wipers do need some work on this one. They're not wanting to cut on there. And top. Coming down fast. It's got good motors. Come down quickly. Looking across the dash here. The clock's not working anymore. I wouldn't expect it to. It's showing 43,000 miles on the dash. It looks like we got a good amount of gas. We'll probably stop and put a little bit of fuel in here. You ready for them horn bets? Let's try it. No spring in this one. Or she might be able to mess with it and get it working. I can't get it off right now. Let's hit the road, see how she runs and drives. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock that. Put this paperwork down here so it doesn't blow away into the wind. Let's jump out the door here. Quiet motor, nice sounding exhaust. Well, got some trim falling off there. A lot of these old cars, those little chrome strips fall off everything. Window comes down nice and easy. Let's try the rear. That Lambo comes by here every day. Back window's a little bit stiff, but sometimes you can rock it back and forth and get her to go down. I usually need both of my hands, but it's kind of working there. I'll get that down. There we go. Sweet. All right. Let's hit the road, see how she runs and drives. That way you know what you're getting. All right, guys, getting ready to take off here. I got you set up in the window. Get my seatbelt on. Anything I see, I will let you know. That's why I do these videos. reverse here. Check these brakes before we take off. Stop it pretty good. Got a good pedal there. The temp just keeps climbing up here in Tennessee. They're talking 97 degrees today. Tomorrow 98, and the next day 99. I was like, man, these are gonna be fun. Save all the cars with the AC, I guess. Or the convertibles. I'm okay with the convertible. As long as I got some good breeze going. Going straight down the road. Steering's nice and tight on this one. The steering wheel's not perfectly straight though. It needs to be centered up. Brakes, I'm gonna let these guys get way ahead so I can kind of goose it a little bit. Kick down is not hooked up on this. Feel great. They're not pulling to the left or right. Stopping good. Like I said, it's a very hot day today, and engine temperature is right at 185, 190, exactly where it needs to be. I don't know how much gas we have, so I want to stop, put a little bit of fuel in this car. We're going to go up to this gas station up here. Turn signals, turn signals. I hear them. I don't see them on the dash though. All right, let's pull in here, get some fuel. And after this, I'm gonna do some undercarriage shots, some outside shots, try to have a little fun with it. It's got a good sound. All right, let's do this. Up here at the gas station, you know, I kind of thought about something. Most of the convertibles we have don't have the cloth seats. It's not as hot when you sit down on it when the sun's beaming down. I did notice that. We're rolling up on $20. Got the gas back here. Hey, it does have a locking gas cap for that premium. Nobody can steal out of here. Nope, oh, got some drips. So we'll stick that back on too. Okay. Oh, it's a good spring. Let's see. All right. She's locked in there. Yes, I'd like a receipt. Let's see if the gas gauge works. I don't think it does, honestly. It's all the way on full. I can go ahead and tell you it don't work. Now it's on empty. I don't know. That's a bad gauge. Let's watch it. Now it's really full. Yeah, I think she needed a little bit of fuel. Let's keep this ride going down the road. Okay, get my receipt over here. $20. Make you holla. we leave here. Got good vitals. So let's hit the road. All right, here we go, guys. Got my gear all set up. Nothing's gonna fly away. Man, it's nice under this tree. All right. So just did the walk around video, pointing out flaws, chips and scratches and stuff. And it turned out pretty good, so I want you to check that out. It'll be towards the end of the video. Notice the shifter here, it's missing the readout. Shows park, reverse drive, 1, 2, 3. It you kind of got to guess and just be gentle with it. It does need adjusting on that shifter, but so far it's winning every single time. I haven't had any issues with it going into gear. So oh, you know, we're going the long route. I like driving by the lake when I got a convertible like this. I still don't see the turn signal up here. Am I not looking in the right location? The suspension on this one is awesome. I would definitely give it an 8 out of 10. It's very smooth. This car is also very easy to drive. I'm not having to fight anything or keep it running or keep it on the road. It's holding its own and going pretty smooth so far. Poor guy. I came by here a couple hours ago and all that equipment was hooked to that Dodge. I guess it went out and he had to put it on that one. Oh, 69 Camaro. That's what I'm looking for, not in yellow though. Nice. There's so many non-drivers out here. Just back out onto the road. Old glass in the mirror. We're literally right around the corner from the car lot. We're getting ready to pull up. I'm gonna go ahead and do the outside walk around, put it at the end of the video. And I do want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already signed up on the YouTube. You can get notifications daily when I post videos. And I thank you in advance for doing that. I got a few more cars I need to get to today. We've bought 17 to put on the website. We're not gonna put them all on at once, but what we're gonna do is split them up. Probably do 10 this week, another 10 next week, and then hopefully by then, we'll have another 10 or 15 to start working on. I appreciate you watching. See you later, guys. I found the only shade tree in the parking lot. Seems to cut it down about 10 or 15 degrees out here. And we're gonna walk around this car, point out all the flaws. That way you know exactly what you're getting. I'll try not to miss anything. And also I have 100 detailed pictures of this ride at maplemotors.com. So be sure to go over there and check that out. That way you know what you're getting. I went ahead and popped the trunk, popped the hood, made things a lot easier. I'm not fumbling keys. So let's get started here. We'll go ahead and start up on the front end. And I don't have to worry about casting any shadows under the shade tree, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with it. Getting up and close here on the front end. It does have some chips around a lot of your trim. Looks like somebody added a screw there. Maybe they lost it on their light. These pieces are down in here. They don't look like they've been used in a while. You got a chip on your nose right in the center. A few little bubbles in the paint right there. Looks like they kind of sprayed it a little thick. Coming down this side. Open over the fender. On down. Looks like a little dent there. Up and over. Light scratch on the back end here. Exhaust tips, well, nice and clean. Got some pitting on your bumper. Coming back the midsection. It's a little ding here in the door, real small. You do got some little blotches on your paint job. It is an older paint job. If you know what I mean, like the little, some lighter shades, darker shades are just kind of scattered all over the fenders. I mean, the paint job feels nice and smooth, but it does have those little sunspots inside it. They're on the hood, which we'll be getting to that here in a moment. Looking over the front windshield, you do have some light scratches from the windshield wipers there. Weather stripping on the top needs to be replaced right there on that front lip. Some light scratches right here on top of the fender, and you see those little spots I'm talking about. Coming around the back here, if you look close to the tail lights, they do have pitting on them. On both sides. The weather stripping in the trunk actually looks good. Somebody has replaced that. Got some extra wax left over on your lid and in your jamb. I believe that's from the previous owner. Looking in the trunk, it does look pretty good. Nice and clean. Looks like a little hole over here though. Just kind of making my way around the trunk here. Coming down with it, edges, a couple chips, a little bubble popping up there, maybe some rust trying to come through on the corner. Light scratch. Do we have the keys in the ignition? Yes, we do. And it shuts very easy. Before we leave the back end here, kind of look over the wing. It's got some of those little blotches that I was talking about in the paint. There's one in the middle here too. I'm telling you, this is nice and smooth though. Coming down this side, same thing, lower portion midsection and the top, and then we'll get on the interior. Coming on down. Back tires got a little bit of dry rotting going on the inside. They got a lot of tread left. Set of Cragars, decent shape up and over the fender. You got some rust in the corner of that door there. Coming on down. Little scratch there. Up and over the fender. Back down the midsection now. The Judge, I'd say these are fairly new stickers. I've seen a lot of Le Mans. Le Mans is basically turned into GTOs or Judges. They do it all the time. And hey, if that's what you want to do, go for it. I've always liked the sticker kits that they come with. So look, edge there's got a little imperfection. I like the color schemes, and that kind of stuff is coming back. If you look around some of the new cars coming out, that style is definitely coming back. All over town, people got wild color cars now. Chrome looks good, trim looks good. Chip in your windshield right here. Got some little cracks up here in the nose. Right there. Well, hey, see, we walked around it, picked all the flaws out. Now we're gonna check the interior out, check this motor out. Of course, this motor's got new gaskets up by the block. It's got new donut gaskets at the bottom. It's like fairly new hoses. Okay, let's go ahead and get in the interior, get her started up. Let's see what we got here. So the worst part on the whole interior is the buzzer. No, I don't like the buzzers though. I'd have to find it and turn it off. So coming up on the door here, a little wear on your handle. The rest of the door panel looks pretty good. I'm surprised the little chrome trim hasn't fallen off yet. The weather stripping looks good. Check the bottom side of the door. Checking your jams. Paint's a little thick right in here. Carpet's in good shape. The seat here needs to be fixed. You got some wear on the top edge, and that's definitely a big old rip. I have to get me a towel if I was to drive this and keep that from tearing up even more. In the back seat, it's got a little spot too. Your panels, looks like you got surround sound. That's probably what the music was coming out of. I haven't really seen anybody put surround sound speakers in a car before. Hopping on in here. That's without giving it gas. If I got in, just kind of gave it a little gas, it'd probably start right up. But I do like just turning the key, seeing if it does start up without me having to help it. And this one does. I've already checked over all of our gauges and vitals. We've checked over everything in the car. We know we got gas. So I haven't opened that. I think I can get her open. Glove box. Good sound to it. Motor's nice and quiet. Coming down with the hood. I like to wiggle these hoods that get stuck up top. It comes down pretty easy. It does shut well. Right there on the nose. It's got a chip in the hood. You got those blotches popping up. Little chip here. Okay. Guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. I post videos all the time of these classic cars. You can check us out at maplemotors.com. I do have financing and shipping available. And it helps me out quite a bit when you share and hit like. And also, if you can get an account and subscribe, you'll get daily updates from Maple Motors showing all the cars that we get in with an honest description. That's what we thrive on here. And I'm gonna keep them coming your way. So check out some of the other videos on here too. We got over 2,000 videos on YouTube you can watch. You can see full car lot walkarounds. We also have a TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and a Snapchat. And yes, I post different stuff on them daily. I want to thank you for watching. Check out the gear we just come out with. I'm sorry the shirts are being so delayed. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm trying a new website out, and it's overcoming obstacles to get them to print these shirts for me. I've got coffee mugs and all this other stuff, but I really wanted the shirts. That's what I started the website for there. But either way, I'll figure it out, and I'll get them out to you sooner than later. I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching.